Welcome back to the A-Man and P-Man Hawkeye Football Roundtable. And it's time to talk Iowa football. It's been a while. Took a couple weeks off there. Sorry, folks, but we're back. And we're talking Badgers. We got the Badgers coming to Iowa City. They're here in town, but the game's tomorrow, 2:30. Prime spot for national televised game. Prime tailgating. Late start. A lot of beer drinking. It's going to be fun tomorrow, right, A-Man?
Absolutely. Hawks, day to day, baby.
Hawks day to day?
Hawks day to day.
You really look sharp in that helmet. Is it a little tight on your head, though? You got a big dome there.
It's a little tight, you know, but not too bad.
You really
Feels
look
good.
sharp.
I feel taller. I sort of feel like Darth Vader. It's cool.
Hawkeye Football Roundtable. Shot here, none other than Coralville, Iowa. I am your guest host, former coach of the Iowa Hawkeyes, Hayden Fry. A-Man and P-Man, I'm honored to be your guest host tonight, and we're all in for a very special treat. We have someone from my favorite state, the state of my birth, the best and biggest state in the Union, Texas. With us tonight is none other than two-term president, not one like his pappy, senior, no, 4 years, sorry, and you're done. This guy made it 8 years in the toughest town in America, Washington, D.C. With us tonight, former president of the World Series, Texas Rangers, hey Yankees. None other than a guy known by one letter, not one word, but one letter. Who could say that? Everybody knows what I'm talking about when I say W. None other than my friend George W. Bush. Hey, George, hey. Welcome to the Iowa City area.
Thank you, Hayden. It's good to see you.
Great seeing you. You're looking good. You're looking like you ain't missing too many meals since you retired.
Laura's feeding me well.
Hey, I can't say much either, you know what I mean, my friend?
I understand you. How you doing? Hey, you know, my dad's always been a good friend of yours, and he says hello.
Thank you very much. You know, I was a big fan of your dad. You know, despite all that, you know, failure in Iraq stuff, you know, you finished the job for him.
Hey, my dad has always been I can't talk. I never could, but I was elected to presidency twice.
Well, you're never a man of many words. And, you know, that's why America and Texans and Iowans gave you their vote and put their trust in you to lead this beautiful country.
Well, and I appreciate that. I think of myself as a Texan, just like you. I was born in Connecticut and went to Yale. Was a cheerleader.
That don't sound like no Eastern accent to me, W.
That's right.
You're Texas.
I'm Texas.
You're Texas. Well, what brings you here tonight, W?
I'm here to talk about something near and dear to my heart. It's the Heisman Trophy. Now, I ain't stumping for political reasons. I'm stumping for an individual from the University of Iowa, quarterback Ricky Stanzi, because I believe he should win the Heisman Trophy.
Yeah.
Now, you want to know why I think he should win the Heisman Trophy?
Well, why is that, W? I mean, he's not really, I mean, he's a good player and a good young man, but does he really have the numbers to be invited to New York come December?
Not only does he have the numbers, but he's a real American hero. He's a real American hero, like G.I. Joe fighting Cobra and Destro. Now, you know, Destro always kind of scared me. Also reminded me a little bit of Dick Cheney. But anyway, that's why I'm a fan of Ricky Stanzi, because like I said, he's a real American hero. He understands that we got to fight terror because she's an evil woman, and he likes freedom fries.
W, I don't know much about no freedom fries or Cobra and Destro, but I know there's some real bad MFs out there in the Big Ten this year, excuse my language, children, but some tough cookies to crumble out there. And you think Ricky's got it in him to lead the Hawks to the Rose Bowl and cap off the season with the Heisman in Iowa City? Really?
I believe in Ricky Stanzi, and America should believe in Ricky Stanzi. He's a patriot. He loves this country. He loves the Iowa Hawkeyes. And he loves playing football. Gary Dolphin once said he's the finest young man in all of college football, and I believe him when he says that. Rick, He's a great thrower. I mean, if we was throwing grenades down in holes in Afghanistan, we'd root out Osama.
We wouldn't have no Osama. He'd be blown to smithereens.
It's right. All because of Ricky Stanzi.
Every time I'm gonna blow his ass all over Texas, from Amarillo to Brownsville, I hate that MF.
As Ricky says, America, love it or leave it, USA #1, baby. USA #1.
Go Hawks.
Go Hawks.
USA.
Thank you very much. I'll see you later.
Later, W. Thank you. That was GW. Boo! Welcome into the show, Mr. Harry Carey. Hey, Harry.
Hi. Hi, pman.
Good to see you, man. Great to see you. Sorry, I got to stand up for a dead guy.
It's nice to see you.
Take a seat. Glad to have you on the show. So, what brings you down to earth here, Harry?
Well, I wanted to talk about the Hawkeyes. I'm a big Hawkeye fan. Did you know that?
I would have never thought that, Harry. I mean,
well, see how the Cubs never play in October. I had to do something, and Northwestern sucks. So, I went with the Hawkeyes. Plus, I got this great song called "In Heaven There Is No Beer." I can correct you on that, though. The beer flows like milk and honey in heaven.
It seems you've come on the show once again totally intoxicated. But that's alright. We all like to have a fun time here on the show.
There's another thing I'll tell you about heaven. You're totally intoxicated the whole time.
Really?
It's like the seventh inning. Perpetually.
You know, if we lose...
You know, perpetually is the biggest word I've ever said on television.
Not bad, Harry. Harry, I got a challenge for you. You know,
I'm always up to a challenge.
You're always good at saying these names, as you previously demonstrated, backwards. Like John Clay, Yelp.
Yeah.
Pretty simple. Well, I got some tougher ones for you, and I want to see how quickly you can respond in kind.
I'll do my best.
Stanzi.
Isnest.
Not bad. Robinson.
Nasrud Bob.
Close. Not terrible. I need a little work there. I don't think his name starts with a B. It starts with R, but Astrabab. Sounds backwards, Harry. Sosa.
Asshole. Oh my goodness. Can you say that on television these days?
Harry,
I don't even sound like Harry Carey anymore.
That was
holy cow.
Quite accurate. And let's finish up with Ferenc.
I don't even know how to spell French frontwards. Zerfs. Zermps.
A good effort, Harry. Again, always entertaining to hear you with backwards names.
Are you curious why my glasses aren't quite as big?
Well, I figure there's better ophthalmologists up in heaven or something, Harry, because those glasses really were unbecoming.
Well, actually, you don't need glasses in heaven, but if you're going to wear them, there's a restriction on the size.
Right, Harry, let's do, to finish up, a round of In Heaven There Is No Beer. A 1, a 2, a 3. In heaven there is no beer, that's why we drink it here. And when we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all our beer. Excellent, Harry. Keep in touch, man. Stop by anytime. And go Hawks.
Go Hawkeyes.
Go Hawkeyes.